October 18th, 1943, the Italian campaign. The Allied advance is grinding forward through mud mines and machine gun fire. Deep behind German lines lies a cluster of ancient stone villages perched on a mountain ridge. Calvi Vecchia, population barely 1,000. For weeks it has been a German stronghold. But tonight, everything is about to change. In a daring night assault, men of the British 56th London Division, supported by the U.S. Fifth Army, silently take the village. By dawn, the Union Jack flies over Calvi Vecchia. The Germans are gone, but no one on the Allied side knows it yet. Back at the main Allied headquarters near Naples, planners see only one thing on their maps: an enemy strongpoint that must be destroyed before the next big push. 3 squadrons of B-17 flying fortresses are already being loaded with 500-pound bombs. Take off, noon. Target time over Calvi Vecchia, 12:15 p.m. Total civilians and friendly troops in the kill zone, over 1,000 souls. Inside the village, the British commander realizes the horrifying truth. Their only radio was smashed during the assault. No way to send a message by runner. The roads are still crawling with Germans. They are invisible ghosts to their own side. Then someone remembers the Pigeons. The U.S. Army Pigeon Service had attached 2 birds to the raiding force as a last-ditch backup. One bird was killed by shrapnel hours earlier. Only one remains. His official name is USA-43 SC 5781. The soldiers just call him G.I. Joe. He was born and trained at Fort Monmouth, New Jersey, one of 54,000 pigeons the U.S. military used during the war. These birds could fly up to 60 miles per hour and return home from 300 miles away, even in fog, rain, or combat. A soldier carefully writes the message on cigarette paper. Position Calvi Vecchia captured 0900 hours. Now held by British troops. Cancel bombing mission at once. The note is rolled, slipped into the red capsule, and clipped to G.I. Joe's leg. A quick salute, a prayer, and the basket lid is lifted. 11:40 a.m. 20 miles to cover. 20 minutes before the bombers lift off, anti-aircraft bursts dot the sky. Hawks and Falcons patrol the valleys looking for an easy meal. Every second is borrowed time. G.I. Joe climbs to 3,000 feet, riding thermals, pushing his little heart to 180 beats per minute. He flies straight into a 15-mile-per-hour headwind, feathers iced with mountain air. Below him, German patrols look up and see only a speck. 11:55 a.m. At the American Air Base, ground crews wave the first bombers toward the runway. Pilots are already strapped in. Bomb bay doors yawn open like steel jaws. 11:59 a.m. A gray streak shoots over the perimeter fence and slams into the loft netting. The handler almost drops his coffee. G.I. Joe is panting, one wing drooping, but he lifts his leg proudly. The capsule's still attached. The message is ripped open and sprinted to the control tower. The base commander reads it once, twice, then grabs the red phone. Scrub the mission. Scrub it now. Engines that were already spooling up for takeoff are cut. One bomber is literally 2 seconds from releasing its brakes when the order comes through. Silence falls over the airfield. Back in the village, villagers and soldiers look up at empty skies. No bombs fall. The sky stays mercifully blue. 1,000 mothers, children, grandfathers, and soldiers owe their lives to a 7-ounce bird. On August 23, 1946, in a ceremony at the Tower of London, G.I. Joe becomes the first non-British animal ever awarded the Dickens Medal, the highest honor an animal can receive in the British Commonwealth. Citation: for the most outstanding flight made by a United States Army pigeon in World War II. He toured America as a celebrity, shook talons with generals, and died peacefully in 1961 at age 18. His body is still mounted at Fort Monmouth, wings outstretched, forever flying toward home. Because sometimes the smallest wings carry the biggest miracles. So next time you see a pigeon on the street and think flying rat, remember there was once one who outran death itself and changed history with nothing but courage and a heartbeat.